but they said, so basically influencer is like you influencing the person.
Okay.
You are showing more of yourself, like your lifestyle and everything like that.
Uh-huh.
Where content creator I'm like, as I say, I show the city, not myself a lot. And then they say content creators just make the video. It's such a beautiful city.
I think they have the highest suicide rate because it rains like something 90% of the time. Is that a true fact? Can you look that up, Nick?
That was depressing, but okay.
What's up? Welcome back to BK's Chop Shop. We are here today with Jenet Gurdova, who really, so you moved to the country, or you moved to Chicago 2 years ago, I mean.
Yes.
You moved to Chicago 2 years ago, and in that time, you started a page called Windy City Chicago. Within a very short amount of time, you grew to like 150K.
Yes.
Which is very cool. How did you do it? and tell us in one sentence.
Consistency.
Really?
That's it. Honestly, I started last July. It's funny. July 6th was 1 year from my page. So,
okay.
And that was the day I actually hit 155K. And everyone was like, "Did you buy your followers?"
Yeah.
That was the first question, and I'm like,
why did they ask? Because you grew so fast?
Yeah. It's like a lot of people are like, "That's impossible. There's no way you can do it."
Okay.
And I was like, yes, there is a way. Like, I haven't bought any of my followers or anything like that again. I would post 10 videos a day when I started.
Would you really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's talk about that. You would post 10 videos a day when you started. Did you continue posting 10 a day as you grew, or did you slow down?
For 6 months, I didn't miss any single day of posting.
Wow.
But of course I did slow down because I was doing other things, life continues and stuff like that. But it would at least be 3 to 4 videos a day.
Wow.
So like that's
a lot of videos. That's
mm-hmm.
60 videos a week for the first portion of it. That's 240 a month. That's 1,000 a year. You did half years. That's 500 videos.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you come up with that amount of content? Are you repurposing things? Are you just talking at certain points? Like, how do you come up with so much content? Did you build it for a while first?
So basically, when I started my page, I wasn't even showing my face. The page was...
Say that one more time?
I was not showing my face.
Okay.
The page was literally about showing the city, that's all.
Okay.
Literally, like, showcasing the city, like, the downtown. And because, again, I'm not from Chicago. So,
yeah.
like, for me, it was like, I want to explore the city more. Because before that, I didn't really have the chance. So it was literally just posting about places to go. I would spend my own money going to restaurants. And I would film the food that I got, or like the museums and stuff like that. That was basically it.
So you would just live your day and film a bunch of stuff.
Basically.
And then spend a couple hours editing it and then post it out?
Exactly.
Do you feel like not being from Chicago gives you a different viewpoint of Chicago?
Absolutely.
Really? What is the biggest difference you notice?
A lot of people like just say like, oh, it's just Chicago. I grew up here and there's nothing like, it's like all they think is like, okay, the shootings and stuff, and I get it.
The people who grow up here?
Majority of the times, not even like the people who grew up, but like in whole America.
Got it.
When you say you are from, like someone says, where do you live? And you say, I live in Chicago. It's like, oh my God, but it's dangerous there. It's like the first thing they say to you. And then like coming from a different place to Chicago, I figure there's so much more to the city.
Totally. I mean, I'm always shocked. I know Chicago is like a tourist destination, and I think it was rated #1 city to visit in America.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm always like shocked when I'm going downtown or like walking around. I'm like realizing people are here on vacation. I was like, people come here to like visit. Like as I'm going to the grocery store,
Exactly.
I just don't think about it like I would think about when I'm in Miami or New York. Granted, I didn't grow up there.
Yeah, I did work in New York City actually. It's funny, I did business to business sales there. So
Okay.
I was going door to door in New York City. It was like a whole different experience for me. But then it's still like I love how fast paced New York City is. I
Yeah.
love the fast pace. One thing drives me crazy in Chicago, how people walk in the middle and so slow.
Yeah.
I want to say sometimes I need you to walk faster or move to the side. After New York City, that was like one of the hardest things to adjust in Chicago.
Yeah, people really are on their own time here, especially the tourists. They have no just get the fuck out of the way.
In New York City, they don't do that.
They don't because it's just too fast. Everybody's
Exactly.
moving.
Exactly.
Yeah, I follow this page. I don't know if you've ever. It's a TikTok page. It's called Bad Walkers,
I think I've seen it.
and it's just this guy who follows people, and like he'll get frustrated, and he'll be like, "Bad Walkers number 48. We have 3 Asian women standing in a line," and like he's just trying to navigate around them.
That's how I feel sometimes, literally. It's like, can you put... I'm like in a rush trying to get somewhere, and then this is like people just like walking around, and I'm like, okay, I get it, but move to the side like a little bit.
How do you feel about moving people out of the way a little bit? Just kind of like, do you like go in between cracks to just be like, I can't fucking do this anymore?
I try to go fast as
You just try and go fast and stay out of
I
the way?
don't try to say anything to anyone
Yeah.
because like I get it. Sometimes like, yes, I'm tourist in different cities. I'm a tourist in Chicago.
Sure.
If you think about it.
Well,
So
you live here.
now I do, yeah, but I try to just try my way
Yeah.
out of it. Yeah.
So so hang on. You did B2B sales. You said in New York. What were you selling?
Oh, I was selling printers.
Printers. Wow,
It's
that's
like,
rough.
yeah,
Printers.
it
Were you good at it?
I did really well. I
You did
was
well.
interning there. I was in college.
Oh my god.
So I chose that as an internship.
To sell printers door to door in New York.
Totally.
That builds character.
It really does, because especially like you're entering a business and you have no idea who the person is.
Yeah.
But it gave me so much confidence in what I do now, to be honest with you.
Do you feel like it made you fearless a little bit?
Absolutely, because social media I see it as sales too.
Sure.
You are selling yourself basically, like your page,
Yeah.
your services
Yeah.
to the businesses. So like now when I get like email from a brand saying, unfortunately, we don't want to move forward with you, it's like, oh, okay.
Right. It's not the end of the day.
No.
It's not even the end of that minute. It's like, okay.
Exactly. Because when you're walking 15, 20K steps a day in New York City,
Yeah.
and when they tell you no, that hurts.
What was the craziest
hurts.
rejection story you have from New York selling printers?
Somebody said the second I entered, I know you are a salesperson, I'm not interested.
Really?
Like, I guess like we give like a certain vibe to, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, you're also not supposed to be there. They're like, who is this random person
I get
in
it,
my
right? So
office?
they were like, just leave, please.
Yeah.
So rude. And it was like my very first day. But
Oh, that one was rough because it was the first time.
because like
Yeah.
they train you in the beginning with like other people, but then after a week of training, you are on your own. And that was my very first day. I went by myself, and this guy said, I need you to leave.
Wow.
I just cried, but I did still sales that day, so I was like, okay.
Yeah. Nobody ever like chased you out of like a junkyard with like a muffler or anything? Like,
No,
get the
thank
fuck
God.
out of here.
No, thank God.
Yeah.
Didn't have a story like that.
Did other people in the company have that ever?
I believe some maybe.
Some
I
maybe?
didn't really
Yeah.
heard crazy stories like that, but sales is, I would say, it builds a character.
For sure.
Absolutely.
So you look at social media like sales. What do you think is like the most important aspect about what you do? Is it like the packaging and how you like make your videos? Is it the unique aspect of the video? Is it the consistency? Like what do you think it makes it up?
For me, I feel like people also like want to see, there's so many of us creators in this space, and like personally I follow so many of them before I even started my own page.
Mm-hmm.
I tell them, I'm like, I admire what you do, so I try to do a little bit different than what they do, because like you can't also do the same things.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like, as I say, I try to focus on the business and what I'm advertising than more myself.
Got it. So you feel like you're successful by promoting other things.
That's what I'm trying to like do, because as I said, my page started as faceless.
Yeah.
Nobody even knew who I was until I started showing my face in March of 2025, actually.
Is this something you went to school for? You mentioned you went to school.
No, I studied business management and operations.
Okay.
So I was operations manager at Amazon.
Oh, cool. And then you decided to start this whole thing? Did you, so in that time you're posting 100 pieces of content every, what did I say, 500 in 6 months? Did you have another job, or did you treat it like a full-time job?
I did have a job in the beginning, but then I was able to quit after 6 months.
By just able to quit through like savings, through brand deals, through all of the above?
All of the above.
Wow.
It was rough in the beginning because it's like, okay, I'm not making as much as I would like to, because 1 month you are making this much and then the next month you're not making nothing.
Yeah.
Because again, you don't have that many brand deals every month.
Okay.
But I still chose, I was like, okay, for me, I would rather be able to just pay my bills and have the freedom to do what I want to do and fully give my attention. I feel like that's another part of it. Like, it's so, I respect all these people who do multiple jobs.
Yeah.
I'm like, you all are amazing. Because for me, as I said, after I quit, it became so much easier.
Yeah, it's definitely so much work. And I think people, like, you start to realize how much work it is when you're like, because you do need downtime to do nothing. If you don't have any at least for me, if I don't have some downtime, I become a crazy person, you know? Yeah. And then you end up doing less work. So you have to like figure out how to work with yourself. Are you somebody who's like a workaholic, or are you somebody who's like, you have a balance there in terms of like, hey, I also have to live life, so I have things to talk about?
I'm a workaholic.
Are you?
I used to think in 95, like I'm like always constantly at work. Because I did night shift in Amazon. So it was like I would leave my house at like 3 p.m., come back home next day at 6 a.m.
Damn, it's a rough schedule.
Exactly. And then like you come home and you're still working. And then I thought that was a lot. But I would have 3 days off. Now, I don't.
But in those 3 days, are you just crashing?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. I'm like, I used to watch way more movies. And now it's like, if I have a time, I have to edit.
Right, your free time goes to something else.
Or it's like, okay, let me answer that email. Or it's like, let me pitch to that business because I really like them.
Yeah.
And now it's like I sleep less hours. I have less personal life, I would say. Everything like revolves around social media for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many hours of sleep do you think you get?
Oh, if I get 7 hours, I'm like lucky.
Okay, so it's usually less.
Very less.
Yeah, 7's good for me.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I
call myself so lucky if I get 7 hours of sleep, exactly, because it's like, okay. And then sometimes people say, what do you do? Your job is fun. And like, there's so much stuff behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even see.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much happens. Sometimes you're answering comments for like 2 hours.
Totally.
You know, like you already know.
Do you interact with your followers a lot?
I used to interact more, I would say.
Well, it's harder as it scales up, I'm sure.
Yeah, and like, I try to, because I feel like that's built your brand too.
Yeah.
Like totally, if someone comes to me asking, like sometimes people would come and say like, oh, I want to propose to my girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Where can I go?
Oh, wow.
So like I try to answer my DMs too.
That's interesting. So people treat you as like a Chicago like information desk. Sometimes
it's like I feel like a Google.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know you can type it, but of course, like they want to know from like, you know what I mean? The person, they think I should know everything.
Yeah.
So sometimes I don't know the answer. So I would ask another creator.
Yeah.
And then I would answer them. So I try to do that too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's interesting. I never thought of people interacting with the page like that and then being like, oh, I have family coming and where should I go eat?
Yeah, they do. And they be like, I'm coming. Literally right now, people already started planning for Christmas.
Planning what? Like what they're going to do?
Christmas time, yeah. Literally yesterday, a girl messaged me asking, what can I do on Christmas Day? What places will be open? I was like, okay.
Do you answer? I'd be like, bitch, fucking figure it out. It's a big fucking city. What do you mean? What do I do on Christmas? I don't know, be with your family?
Figured it out. I try to answer them because again, it's like, I get it. Some people traveling from like different countries.
Yeah.
So like, and I'm like, I think of myself. I'm like, if I ask that for someone and they just ignored me, how would I feel?
Do you do your own editing?
Yes.
You do?
Everything is myself, basically.
Do you edit on like an editing program, or do you utilize like Instagram editing features?
I use CapCut.
You use CapCut. You know what I like? One thing I like about your videos, and I think this goes hand in hand with what you were saying, a lot of people don't understand the background content of them, or like all the stuff that goes into them. Like they're relatively short, say 60 seconds. And you go to like this NASCAR one we just watched, right? And there's so much stuff in there. It's like the fans, you're on the track, here's the car, you know, and it's cut really fast where it's like, that's gotta be a 6-hour day just to get all those shots and like do that. When you go and do that, are you thinking like, okay, here's the story I wanna tell. I wanna start here on the road and I'm gonna end up talking to this dude over here? Or is it like, you just hear and you're like, I'll figure out how this puzzle works later?
If I'm like, I already know like the business, some businesses give you what to film exactly, what they want from you.
Oh, so they'll give you an objective.
Yes, exactly, which I actually do like it because then I know what am I going to focus on. But sometimes like in that, it was like, I was invited by Kefir company, right?
That's right, yeah.
Like I was helping them out with the NASCAR since they had the sponsoring driver.
Interesting, okay.
So it was really cool. And there, again, like you are focusing on specifically them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, okay, let me get a couple of shots of the whole thing too. It's like, I just figured it out on the go.
So for them, it was like a Kefir commercial.
Basically, yeah.
Interesting. And you wrapped it into like this whole NASCAR thing and made it like, less of a Kefir commercial, which is cool, and more of here's my day, here's the Kefir car.
I did 2 videos.
Okay.
So one was specifically about the Kefir and how I met the driver, how he was so amazing. Because like again, for me, like I was like, I mean, he don't even have to talk to me. I'm just a social media person.
Yeah.
He treated me so amazingly. We had a whole conversation and then like we talked about the brand, how it actually helps him and stuff like that. So like I did a whole video on them specifically because I was focusing on them.
Yeah.
It's a collaboration with the company. But then I also filmed a couple shots of the whole thing. And I was like, okay, well, I can do another video of that one. So sometimes from one thing, you can also make multiple videos.
Yeah. Do you reuse content ever? Like I see people say sometimes like, hey, like a good video, you should always repost it. Or sometimes if you get a bad video, just to post it like 3 times and sometimes they blow up.
I do.
Do you delete things that don't work?
I never do.
You never delete it?
Sometimes some of my videos performed amazing after 2 months.
Really?
Like I had
so you just leave it and then it just finds an audience and takes off?
Literally. Sometimes like it can blow up. I had a video that had 3,000 views and I was like, this is so disappointing. And it was a paid collaboration. 2 months later, it went to like what, 230K?
Wow.
And from like 3,000.
And had you deleted it, obviously, you would have been like
disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I always say like it's like you are basically collecting your gallery on your Instagram. That's how I see it. So
yeah.
Like, sometimes things don't take off right away, and it takes time.
Yeah. How do you do do you find out about like stuff when Instagram changes their algorithm ahead of time? Do you like are you like just on the nose about it, or do you find out like after it happens?
Sometimes I find out after it happens.
Do you adjust your strategy when you find that out, or you just keep doing what you do?
I personally try to do what my ways, but then also sometimes again I talk to other creators and stuff, so I do always ask for advice, suggestions, because again I am new to the industry.
Yeah.
1 year I don't think is like enough to know everything. I don't feel like I know everything, so if I meet other creators or like people in the industry, I always ask for suggestions.
Got it.
Yeah.
Do you feel like being online all the time is bad for you? I feel like that. I'm just curious if you...
It gets overwhelming, which a lot of people don't even realize it. Like yesterday, it was like I was filming a mall. I filmed 11 places yesterday in one day, and it's so tiring.
Where'd you go? What was your day like yesterday? Let's get into it.
So the day before, I had a hotel collab.
Okay.
So I woke up in a hotel early in the morning. And
Can we know what hotel?
Yes, of course. It's a Hilton, one of the Hilton ones in the Loop.
Okay.
So, and then I had 8 a.m. collab with Chicago Waffles. So I ended up there right from the hotel, exactly. And then I go to the waffles place. And then at 12, I have a collab with Shops at Northbridge. So like it's like a whole itinerary they planned for me to hit like.
Oh, because I was noticing all these places are in similar distance.
Yeah, it's like thank God it's in like same place, but still it's like you're running basically on a schedule. Like,
so who put this together? Hilton? Like who's putting this run together for you?
The Shops at Northbridge.
So they wanted you to stop at Hilton. They wanted you to go.
No, that's a whole. It's like 3 different collabs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sometimes it's like hotel is its own different collab.
Got it.
Chicago Waffles is a different collab. And then Shops at Northbridge is another collab.
So you just booked them into one day and then just ran with it.
Basically.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, so and then I did those 10 places you hit like every hour I had something. And sometimes again, like it's fun. I love what I do. I think it's like the most interesting job in this earth, but also like a lot of people don't realize how much filming it takes. How much of you talking to the owners sometimes takes. You feel like you have to find that angle and like what am I gonna show to my audience, and like it takes a lot of work.
Is it all filmed on your iPhone?
Yes.
It is. Cool. Mm-hmm. So you're just it's a one-person team essentially.
Everything is me.
Everything is you. You don't have somebody like carrying your shit around or dropping you off places?
No, everything is myself.
That's a lot of work. So yeah, you definitely are a workaholic.
Editing, filming, answering emails, contracts.
Yeah.
It's like everything is myself.
Do you shoot 4K on your iPhone?
Yes.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Just so you can cut in, because you can't cut in good on if you accidentally film and not 4K, right?
Yes, the quality loses it. Yeah.
Do you get it tells what do you film on? Just the camera, or do you have like one of those like filming apps?
No, just the camera.
Just the camera?
Just the camera. It's just like so much easier because especially like as I say, I'm always on the go to film.
Yeah.
Like as I said yesterday, it's like 11 places in one filming, and like if I have professional camera, like it's gonna be way too much work.
Yeah.
And
yeah, the editing on that would just be you could never keep up. You need like 5 editors to work with you, and yeah, exactly. That'd be tough. But I guess let me reframe the question. I didn't mean do you find it to be bad to be online all the time? I just find it to be a very negative place, and I found that like the algorithm kind of rewards the negativity because it doesn't know I don't like it, but it sees me reading all these hate comments and being like, what the fuck? But to it, I'm scrolling through the comments for like 10 minutes. So I mean, I guess like do you have a feed? Do you watch your feed, or do you kind of stay out of that?
I watch it.
Or is yours is just hotels and waffle places, so nobody really saying shit.
No, but it's honestly mine is basically like my Windy City page is literally only Chicago.
Really?
Because I follow like other creators too, and like I try to interact with their posts. So because like for us, every comment counts.
Yeah.
Personally, like the more you interact, algorithm catches it. So that's when your videos blow up. And sometimes you have 0 comments. And like I used to beg my friends to comment sometimes when I started.
Yeah.
Now it's like I'm so grateful there's so many creators actually come and comment.
Yeah.
And I try to do the same for them.
Do you feel like there's a community of like creators that like help each other out and get started? Is there also a big community of creators who just fucking suck and don't want to help people?
I personally haven't really met a lot of them, just a couple.
Yeah.
In like my
So they're fewer, or maybe they hide it. Be weird to be out there and be like, fuck you. You'd be like, yeah, we'll do that one day, and then ghost them for 2 years.
I don't even know a lot, I would say. Probably maybe that's another thing. Like I do know decent amount. Like I try to meet at influencer events and like stuff. And like I've gotten super close with so many of them too. Mm-hmm. And thank God for my experience, I've met really great ones. But again, there is of course a few that I met that they were thinking they are so cool. I'm like, it's okay. Like, if you think that, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
What's the craziest like party or like thing like that you've been invited to, like an influencer event? Or are they all pretty regular?
A lot of them were pretty decent, except like the one that I did with White Sox. We did the private box, and there was like 100 creators.
Oh, they filled that box up.
Yeah.
So it was probably like wall to wall. Yeah, that's a good way to meet people, I guess.
That's how I met so many of them, honestly, and it was like such a great way because like there were people from like having 5 million followers to like only 5K.
Are all these
It's like,
people
it's so
like
diverse.
influencers, or some of them like athletes who now have a platform, or is it all people who are like influencers?
Oh no, not everyone. I mean, I don't even call myself an influencer. I'll be honest with you. I call myself a content creator.
Okay,
'Cause
what's
when
the
I-
difference?
That's another thing. When I started this this job, they were like, "So are you an influencer or a content creator?" I was like, "What's the difference?"
Yeah.
I can be a content creator and can still influence someone. But they said, so basically influencer is like you influencing the person.
Okay.
You are showing more of yourself, like your lifestyle and everything like that.
Uh-huh.
Where content creator, I'm like, as I say, I show the city, not myself a lot. So I guess like, and then they say content creators just make the video, but influencers make you do the thing that they tell you. But
Right.
I said, I still make my videos, date night ideas, and people actually go to them.
Yeah.
So again, like it's this question that comes up so much.
Uh-huh.
So I just try to avoid it, and I just call myself content creator.
So, but you see a difference. Like an influencer is a girl who's on TV going, "Come with me to my favorite place in Chicago." Is that like an influencer?
Yes.
And then they take you to like nowhere and it's worthless? Or is it like anybody who's like publicly behind the camera?
I feel like influencer would be more of like, come with me.
Come with me. All right, I'm going to give you an example of a video, and you tell me if you think it's an influencer or a content creator video, or if you just think it's bad and it's a stupid idea.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, the Get Ready With Me videos.
Those are influencers.
Okay, the Get Ready With Me videos
Influencers.
where they don't say anything. I guess it doesn't matter, it's just influencers.
I don't, honestly, again, like, how to explain this? This is like a very like question that people argue on it.
Sure, I get it's subjective. I'm just curious of your opinion.
My opinion,
Yeah.
for me, it's like, it's the same.
It's the same.
For me personally.
It's just a label that doesn't make any...
Yes.
Have you ever done one of those Get Ready With Me videos?
No.
Because it's not your style.
I mean, I do have my personal page
Yeah.
where I started recently where I show my journey as a content creator. But again, like I show whole different angles. For me, it's like, okay, spend the day with me and then what I do.
Yeah.
But it's just not my thing.
Yeah.
And I try to do what I like to do.
What about like somebody who... No, that's a bad example. Never mind.
What was it? Now I'm curious.
No, I was just curious. Okay, so like, I actually forgot what I was going to say. I was trying to play it off, and then I was trying to think of something, and I was like, nah, it's going to be...
That happens too.
Nick sees me forget shit a lot. Yeah, so being an influencer from Chicago, like, well, first of all, what cities have you lived in? You said New York.
I lived in Burleson, so it's like not too far from Fort Worth in Texas.
Okay.
I was an exchange student there.
Okay.
So I lived there for a year. I went to school in Iowa, so I lived there. And then I lived in New York City for a while, and then Chicago.
Do you travel a lot, or are you too busy in Chicago?
I used to travel actually when I was like exchange student or when I was in college.
Mhm.
I did more stuff, but now since I moved to Chicago, I've only been to Seattle. That's about it.
Really?
I've only been Chicago.
Go to Seattle next week.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that city. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a really pretty city. I've only been in the summer because I always book my shows there in July because it's fun and you can go swimming in the lake and
Exactly.
it's beautiful out. I have heard the winters are very depressing.
It is.
Yeah,
I went in summertime too, like 2 weeks in a row, and it was like amazing.
yeah.
It's such a beautiful city.
I think they have the highest suicide rate because it rains like something 90% of the time. Is that a true fact? Can you look that up, Nick?
That was depressing, but okay.
Is that true, or is that just what influencers say?
Influencers say a lot.
I'm
of
just
stuff.
curious. Look up, ask Google if Seattle has the highest.
Or
Suicide rate.
You can DM a Seattle influencer.
I should. Could you? Yeah, maybe. Do you know a Seattle influencer? That who's?
I don't know.
Sorry, I was gonna go off on a tangent.
So
It's fifth.
So it says it's known as Suicide City for a long time, possibly due to perception of rainy weather leading to higher suicide rates. This is a myth. In reality, no, it's not even in the top 10.
It's not even in the top 10.
Number one
Okay.
is Vegas,
wow.
Who didn't see that coming?
Who would have thought?
Well, the place you go to fucking go crazy and ruin your life. I actually watched a podcast
good.
about where they interviewed a Vegas cop
Wow.
about the crazy things he saw. And he was like, dude, you have to understand this is a place people go to gamble their life and have a crazy time, do the craziest thing they've ever done in their life, and it's expected of them there.
Yeah,
And they don't see the consequences. So all of a sudden you have a guy who's gambled away the mortgage of his kid's college fund.
Well, you know,
And
that's
does-
why you can't access the
Yeah, fuck you, Dad.
You can't up in hotels with balconies.
Yeah.
You can't go on the balconies in Vegas anymore.
Because it's too big of a jump risk?
Yeah.
That's
like,
crazy.
every balcony,
Wow.
They locked up in Vegas now, so there's all these beautiful hotels with thousands of balconies,
And you cannot access
can't
them.
go on.
That is insane. Okay.
That is crazy. I wonder what year they started doing
Crazy.
that. I'm going to say 1999. 1999. You think it was before or
Let's
after
see,
that? Before or after 1999?
I would say after.
After? Okay.
That's what I would think. I don't know.
All right, I'll take before.
You know, it's gonna take.
Yeah, while he's looking that up.
That is-
That's a hard thing to Google. What do you ask Google?
Yeah, exactly.
What year did the balcony stop being accessible in Las Vegas?
There you go.
Yeah, we got there.
We figured it out.
Yeah.
It says not all of them are, but most of them are.
Oh, it probably happened over time.
I was gonna say probably, yeah.
What? So you have to do a lot of shit in Chicago every day. Are you constantly like, I love this city and I'm inspired by it? Or some days you're like, fuck this fucking place. I can't believe I'm going to another like fucking brunch place next to a vape shop.
I love it.
You do? Do you have to say that?
No,
You
I
sure?
personally, like again, I
Make
lived
me
in
believe.
a couple cities too, and again, I'm not being from the
Yeah.
city. I feel like coming from a different country already makes you like understand the whole different culture here
Mhm.
and appreciate things more.
Okay.
I was like again like where I come from, it's like not everyone even gets the access to so many stuff that people have here.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time, sometimes people be like, "Oh my god, like my parents are taking me to the same restaurant." Sometimes you want to say to them like, people where we come from is like they can go out to eat once a year.
Yeah.
It's like something that is like not even normal.
Yeah.
For my parents, like again, like we grew up in a family like my mom cooks like majority 90% of the time.
Yeah.
We barely go out, and now I'm always out.
Yeah.
It's like
Do you enjoy eating out, or sometimes do you wish you could have some home cooked food?
when I say I don't enjoy eating out a lot, some people said, "Oh, you were just spoiled."
Well, it's
I
got to
was
get
like-
old.
I was like, it gets tiring.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. It's like I want to eat my home cooked meal too.
Yeah.
Like I love it. I love exploring the food places and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also like, no, I just want to eat my own food
Yeah. What is,
sometimes.
I guess, what is your favorite kind of food that you like to eat when people invite you? Like, are you more excited when you get invited to a sushi place than like a barbecue place? Like, what do you like?
I do love sushi.
Sushi?
I do love sushi.
Yeah?
I do like also like the different cuisines, like French steakhouses or like Italian places. I feel like
Sure.
it's so cool to explore like different cultures.
Yeah.
I find it amazing, especially when the chefs are also from that country
Yeah.
and then like they tell you their stories. That's the part of the job I feel like I enjoy the most.
I have
You
a
get to talk.
I have a rule with sushi restaurants.
Mhm.
Behind the counter, they have to be Japanese or Mexican.
Okay.
And if they speak too good of English and they're Japanese, I'm out. If I walk in and they're like, "Hello, how are you doing today? Did you valet park?" I'm like, "No, fuck this. Fuck this."
You're like, I'm not eating it.
Yeah, not a fucking
You're
chance.
done.
I told this to one of my
Makes sense.
good friends. He's a comic with me. He's Japanese, and he goes, "Yeah, 100% agree." He's like, "If they're not a little mean to you, they're trying too hard, and the food isn't good." Like that's like how they look. He looks at it. He's like, "If they're not too mean to you, they can't back it up."
And also, I'll be honest though, Midwest people are way too nice.
Do you think they're real nice, or do you think they're fake nice?
Fake nice.
You think it's fake? I think so too.
In New York City, that's another thing I love. They're so straightforward. Because again,
It's kind of nicer.
It is like
Yeah.
where I come from too. It's like people will tell you to your face, like straightforward, and like that's what we grew up with. And then you come
Yeah.
here, it's like, hi, how are you? Sometimes they don't even want to say that to you, but they have
Yeah.
to.
You ever get the people
And
that
it's
just
like-
smile and wave at you
Oh,
as
yeah.
you're walking down the street and you're like, who the fuck are you? I know I don't know you.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Hey.
Especially around the Riverwalk.
Yeah, oh my God.
Sometimes it'd be like, I'm like, do I know you from somewhere?
If you've been day drinking and you're on beer number 6, you get to wave. If you're on mushrooms, you get to wave. But if you're
No.
just out for a fucking stroll walking your dog, mind your fucking business.
No, if you take the architectural boat tour, people
Yeah.
be waving at you like, I don't know none of you.
I wave at people on the tour.
Okay.
I'm the guy who stands at the bridge and I do
Oh,
this.
okay,
And I'm like,
okay.
how many people can I get to wave back? And then people are they're like, hi.
Everyone says hi,
Yeah.
absolutely. And it's like, that's why, like, when I said, like, I went to school in Iowa and then I would move to here, and it's like, people are so nice.
U of I? And did you go to Iowa
no,
City?
I went to a very small school.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's
So were you in the middle of nowhere, Iowa?
Yeah.
Did it suck?
cornfields. The school was great, I would say, like, but the whole
your
city
life.
itself, yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay, so
Yeah.
I've never hung out long term in a place where they don't have anything. What was the best part about it? Like I'm talking like would you like
You don't have to spend money.
yeah. But can you get anything?
No.
Could you get an Uber?
No.
No.
When I was like actually like some majority of my school times, like there's nothing.
No DoorDash, no restaurants
Nothing.
really? Is there like
There's
at least one bar?
restaurants. There's restaurants and a couple bars.
Do
That's
the
it.
do the students go there or is it just a bunch of old townies who
Students go too, but
Yeah.
students would also go to different cities.
cities?
And
Got
I
it.
was RA, so like I didn't party basically.
Oh.
I was the party buster.
Yeah, you would miss no fun.
No, I wouldn't do that actually. I would be like the person if I tell you and if you respect me enough,
Yeah.
let you do whatever you want to do. But
Yeah.
if you
It's really just about respect. Don't try
Honestly,
and get
exactly,
caught so I don't lose my
exactly.
job and don't be a dick.
But if I catch you, then yeah, that's a
Yeah.
whole different topic. Yeah.
Totally get it.
But yeah, it's no fun in the middle of nowhere.
I would imagine a lot of meth, a lot of people on meth.
Probably.
I have a theory that the smaller the town, the more meth they do.
I wouldn't.
That goes for the Midwest states. That's like yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
yeah.
To be honest with you,
Like I feel like in Wyoming there's a lot of meth.
I can see that.
Miami would be
Why?
cocaine. I also think every city has like a drug of choice that they fall into.
That's the thing in U.S. Like each state is like
Culture.
it's so different. And then I
Yeah.
went to Alabama, and it's like it's a whole different thing.
I've never been to
It's-
Alabama. Isn't that where your lake house is? Her family's from Alabama.
Oh really?
Not from there, but they will.
Okay, we don't have to admit it on camera.
It's a whole different thing. And when I came for the first time to U.S., like I was 17, and I went to Texas.
Yeah.
And
That was the first place you landed in?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if like it's like oh hi y'all, and like what the hell is y'all now? Like I'm trying to learn basic hi, how are you?
Did Texas,
It's
being
like-
not from this country, was that your first time here too?
So yes.
So was your
Like-
first impression of Texas like all the American stereotypes are true? These people walk around in cowboy hats and fucking
I've seen it. I was like, this
yeah,
is like
that's
a
what they
movie.
do. But like, yeah, were you just kind of like, whoa, I didn't think it'd really be like this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But then I also like I went to high school there.
Yeah.
So back home, like it's like we grew up watching the High School Musical or whatever, and you think the high school is gonna be just like that. and
Yeah.
It's like nowhere.
I don't even
close
think the
to it.
number one high school in the country looks like that high school.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they had some nice shit in there.
Because when you watch a movie about America and then you come to America, it's like it's whole different.
Yeah.
But except the cowboy hats and stuff, they do wear it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, in this heat in Texas, like
Yeah, they love that shit.
they love it.
I've started to come around to it. It used to confuse the fuck out of me. I'm like, you are grown men coming out of Bank of America wearing a cowboy hat. You're an analyst. Fuck you.
Cowboy.
Like you could do, I have no problem if you're like a cowboy and you want to wear a cowboy hat. But who the fuck are you? Like this is a fashion piece? Like I just found it
Cowboy
weird.
boots are expensive.
I've been learning because I
Very
think
expensive.
Yellowstone and these shows are getting more popular, and country music's getting more popular too, which is weird. It's something I've never seen before, in my
Actually,
life at
it
least.
is, yeah. it
And
is.
people are loving like these like Lucchese boots that are like as much as like women's shoes, like really nice ones. Well, there's always been a huge range between women's shoes costs and men's shoes costs. Like you could get shoes for like $3 to $6 grand.
Okay.
If I went online and looked up shoes for $3 to $6 grand, they would be encrusted with diamonds. I don't know. Are men's shoes expensive?
Well, you know,
I was gonna say, yeah.
I'm sure
It
they
depends on the
exist. I never
brand.
even thought of what's like a lot. $5K men's shoe.
That's nothing, actually. There's more than that.
For men?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you know what's stupid? I'm getting 5K running shoes. Do you want to run a 5K? I was like, these fucking basic Adidas running shoes.
like Louboutin.
Do they make men's?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Louboutin does men?
Yeah,
A lot of brands.
Do they also have red bottoms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
They're sweet.
That sounds tacky. if
There's
they're a
so
dude.
many brands that nowadays like produce insane amounts of like.
I guess why wouldn't they?
women. Yeah.
Most high-end designer sneakers are like $1,000. You're not gonna really find $5,000 sneakers.
I guess sneakers are the big one too, because people, when you collect them, don't they become a lot?
Yes. Certain one of them's like gonna go on. higher
Yeah,
up in value.
that's a really good point. I didn't think. Here I am saying stupid shit, just talking like I know. I don't fucking know. So okay, so back to Chicago.
We are back-
Sushi is is your favorite. You said you like sushi, but like, what is your favorite kind of restaurant? Or like, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, so just don't get too attached to your answer. But like, what's your
Okay.
favorite kind of restaurant to get invited to?
Honestly, I don't even have a favorite.
Okay, I'll ask a different question.
Okay.
What is a key indicator when you walk into a restaurant? You're like, this meal's gonna be good. These guys know their shit.
When you meet the chef,
Yeah,
you can tell.
yeah,
Like honestly, that's like another big thing, especially like when you like start talking to the chef and then like you see how they also work.
yeah.
That like tells you so much about it.
In your line
my
of work, does
opinion.
the chef come out a lot, or does he come out after or before?
Depends.
Okay.
Had both of them.
Mhm.
Sometimes I don't even meet the chefs. at
Yeah.
all, like that.
Do you ever ask to? You go, this meal was delicious. I need to see the man who cooked this.
Sometimes I do tell them like I get it. Like sometimes chefs are so busy, so
Yeah.
I'm like, please let them know like this was amazing.
Yeah.
And another thing I found out, like it's crazy. Like when I sometimes do small businesses,
Uh-huh.
it's not a fancy place at all, but
Yeah.
the food is so amazing.
What is I
It's
love
good.
small businesses. What's one that you've been to that really
Mhm.
impressed you the most? You're like, clearly they ain't working with a lot here, but they deserve every customer in Chicago.
Oh, that's a very tough one. I've had multiple.
Or one that just comes to mind. It doesn't have to be the greatest one.
I'll be honest with you, the
Yeah.
Chicago waffle, like
Chicago waffle?
that was
Did you go to the one in
yesterday.
Michigan?
It was really
The
good.
one in Michigan, I think?
Yes.
Yeah, we live right next to it. We love it.
I mean,
It's over. It's
I
on Michigan
loved
and what?
it.
14.
Oh, wow.
I loved
You know
it.
what's also really good is right next to it. There's a place called Victory Tap.
Okay.
Which
I
is,
don't know if I've been there.
it's like an Italian.
You guys order from there
classy
sometimes.
bar.
Okay.
It's so good. Yeah.
Victory Tap. So Chicago. What is Chicago waffles? Is it just breakfast sandwiches?
It's like mostly breakfast stuff, like waffles, omelets,
Huh.
steaks, and like.
And it was really
everything.
good?
It was amazing. I loved
Wow.
it. And like you would think it's not a fancy at all. It's like a family-owned kind of style, and it's
Yeah.
like, I mean, a lot of people. I do see lately a lot of people focus on aesthetics, and like okay, I get it. It's beautiful to go to a tavern on Rush or stuff like steakhouses. Like it's beautiful. But also, like again, when I go to small businesses, like I've been to, I'm trying to think of it. There was a couple that I've been to, and it's like you get so impressed by how amazing the food is.
Yeah. There's more to the world than the fancy restaurants for sure.
Absolutely.
And honestly, if you judge restaurants on their aesthetic, you'll miss out on some of the best food you've ever had.
And another thing I also want to add on that, like, you have to sometimes when I do content, I try to think of like, okay, not everyone can afford this steakhouse.
But everybody could afford the $1.50 taco place for the most part.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
there's families like with 5-7 kids.
Yeah.
They wouldn't want to go to steakhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we work in TV, so we film in
Mhm.
a lot of random locations, probably almost every place in Chicago. Have you ever been shocked going into a place that's really supposed to be really nice and then been like, I can't believe how dirty this is behind the scenes? Have you ever like been thrown off like?
I haven't seen that. yet, at least.
It's all over.
Okay. I mean, again, maybe because I haven't really been to a lot of places too. Because like I do restaurants too, but that's not like the only thing I do. I do like sports events, like events and so I would say I'm not even like 20% into whole Chicago places to eat yet.
For sure.
It's
There's
fun.
so many I haven't
I'll
been
take you
to.
years.
Yeah, you could do it for a
Yeah.
lifetime. You got your work cut out for you if you keep going.
There's always new places popping up every day.
Exactly. And like there is actually food bloggers, like they only
Yeah.
focus on that. Mine is not like that. I do everything. So
So okay, let's take it out of food then. Like I'm hungry, obviously.
okay.
But what's your favorite neighborhood to be in Chicago? Like from I'm coming to Chicago, I want to see it. What is it?
I love Uptown. I lived there.
Uptown. That's a good answer.
Loved it there.
Good answer. Good answer.
There were like so many like little neighborhood kind of like there was like the Asian side of it. There was the African foods, and then there's like
Yeah.
it was amazing.
You have a
how
lot of like
diverse it was.
Vietnamese and Thai food up there.
Exactly. I loved Uptown.
Do you still live there or you used to?
No, now I live in South Loop.
Okay.
But Uptown was definitely one of my favorites. I do love Lincoln Park.
Lincoln
I think
Park
it's one of the
too.
greatest neighborhoods, personally.
It's really clean
much
too,
to
Lincoln
do.
Park, and it's just like I would say it's the nicest part of the city. It's not always the most fun, but it's definitely the
Yeah.
nicest. In Uptown, did you frequent the Green Mill often?
Hmm?
Did you go to the Green Mill ever?
No.
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 Have you been to the Green Mill?
No.
All right, you, me, Nick, and everybody, we're going to do to the Green Mill to do a fucking on the go thing. I got to take you to the Green Mill. It's my
I
favorite
know
place.
everyone says that. I'm like, I lived there for a year and a half and I've never been there.
It is my favorite
like the
place.
crazy
Come
part.
on Saturday. I do their show Paper Machete.
Ooh,
Have you ever heard of it?
No, I haven't.
Well, I'm going to pitch somebody else's show for a second. It's ran by a couple people at the Green Mill.
Okay.
Christopher Pyatt's one of them. He's the man. It's essentially a live newspaper.
Oh,
So you
wow.
reach out to him. So he gets comics and actors.
Mm-hmm.
You reach out to him. He reaches out to you. And essentially you decide like, hey, here's something going on in the news.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do a take on it, right?
Okay.
So one that I did was, I don't know if you remember, a couple years ago, there was a banker who like literally during the financial crisis called all of his clients and was like, your money's safe.
I think I've heard it.
Yeah.
heard
And I was like, I want to do a rendition of the phone call of that.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody else would do, I'm going to do Elon Musk in space fighting Jeff Bezos, right?
Okay.
And it's a really funny thing, and it gets a lot of celebrities. But I think we should all go to that and
that would be fun.
be a fun day.
That would be. Yeah, I haven't. Like it's like the crazy part. I haven't been.
That is
one.
historic Chicago. So my family's been in Chicago for generations.
Okay.
My grandfather, who won't stop raving about the Green Mill, he doesn't like it anymore because he's like, they used to just play jazz, but
Okay.
now it's still just as iconic.
Got it. I feel like it's since I started the page, it's literally been a year of me like exploring the Chicago.
Yeah,
Before that, like I didn't even have time.
you were just
And-
doing day-to-day shit.
Exactly. And then even when I started my page, I wasn't going as I do now.
Yeah,
It was like one place in 1 week. And it was like, okay, what are you learning from this?
totally. And then just a bunch of videos filling it in.
Exactly.
Interesting.
But now it's like I go to 3-4 days. Like sometimes it's to say like 5 collabs in a day,
Okay,
which helps me so much to like explore.
that too, and it's probably better
Mm-hmm.
financially. Stack collabs.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you take days off?
I haven't.
You haven't taken one day off?
No.
What if you get sick?
Even when I'm sick, I'll be answering emails or
Yeah.
doing something. Like it,
So you haven't been like, I'm gonna go. I guess not go anywhere, not work. You can't do it,
I
huh?
haven't been on a vacation. I
Can't
haven't
do
even
it.
just been on like a. Sometimes for me, just going to Chipotle and eating and not filming
Yeah,
is like
Feels
oh
like
my
a
God, this
vacation.
is so amazing,
yeah.
literally.
Well, I think it just shows that you're dedicated. I got a friend who I was asking about that too. He's a
Mm-hmm.
comic with me, and I like traveling and going on vacations. But he was like,
should.
I travel enough with comedy. I don't need to see anything else. And I was like, the world's a lot bigger than that, bro. But like, he
Yeah.
just loves it so much. He just doesn't care about the rest of that shit.
I feel like also another thing is like part of me is like right now I'm in the beginning stage of what I started.
Yeah,
It's like I have to build my image, my page, my brand,
yeah.
and like I feel like a lot
You,
of
you,
time-
you haven't paid your dues enough to take a vacation.
exactly,
You feel like.
and like it's like I'm not even like well known yet, or like I
Yeah.
haven't built a name for myself yet, like on the top of it. So I feel like I still gotta keep working.
Do you
I felt like it.
do you set achievable goals for yourself, or in your head you're just like, I'm going to keep working and getting better until forever, and I don't care about the goals?
Oh no, absolutely. I do have goals.
Really?
Like,
Do you have like
I
a
do.
follower goal, or like a content goal, or a collab
Absolutely.
goal?
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow.
I
What are
do.
they?
So when are they?
No, I mean like it's like okay, when I hit like my goal was to hit 150K before a year.
Uh-huh.
Like I literally like imagine a lot of people, as I said, they said it's unrealistic.
Yeah.
But one thing I believe, again, coming from a different country too, it's like if you really want something, you can make it work.
Do you have a vision board?
I do.
Do you really?
It's on my phone.
It's on your phone?
It's on my
Do
phone.
you believe in it, or do you just do it
I
because
do.
you're like, why not? You believe in it.
I do.
Talk to me about that. What do you believe?
Mhm. I believe if you want something, you can get it.
And you
Anything.
And the vision board, is it like a manifestation thing, or are you just seeing it every day and you're like, that's my goal, that's my goal, that's my goal?
It's most of the time for me, it's like I'm not even putting like, okay, I see myself like with this Ferrari, whatever. It's
Yeah.
not even like that. It's like, okay, I came from this. I had 0 followers.
Yeah.
And then I said like, okay, I want to be in 150.
Yeah.
And you get it. And it was like, I want to work with, I don't say like, okay, I want to work with this brand. Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
I would say, but I'm like, okay, I
You're
want
not
to work.
chasing logos yet.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
For me, as I said, like I can work with a small business, and if I help them like with bringing people, that means so much to me.
So you feel like you're still molding the product that you provide?
I want
And
to
then-
take pride in what I do,
Yeah.
because like again, sometimes like small businesses get so underestimated
Yeah.
because everyone wants to film that fancy steakhouse.
Yeah.
Me too, trust me.
I feel like there's got to
Beautiful.
be a huge market though for that other side of it. Like
Yeah.
there's so much great food
Mm-hmm.
that
Yep.
do you think influencers ruin things sometimes by overstretching their reach?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
And like again, like I'm in the industry, I'll be honest with you. Not everything you see on the online is true.
Of course, living in Chicago,
No.
not your page, but I can think of a dozen Chicago pages where it's like, what are you talking
Absolutely.
about? Yeah, you have to go to this bar, and I've been there. There's piss on the floor.
That's like sometimes my friends look at my Instagram and
Yeah.
they think like, oh, she's living this luxury lifestyle.
Yeah,
I'm like, I show you what I want you to see.
yeah.
Do you see me crying between when I'm editing? No. Do you see me like on the mentally in a breakdown at the gym because I read like 150 negative comments
Yeah.
about my post? Like, no.
Well, that's kind of what I was asking about. When I was asking, is it hard to be on the internet all the time? Like, there's got to be so much
It does,
negativity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's why sometimes like they are like, oh, you go to the gym, and like, yes, because so I can take all of it out. Like,
Why are they mad at you for going to the gym? They think you should be using that time for work.
sometimes they do.
You can't go to the gym
Oh,
anymore.
sometimes people will be.
Oh my God, you can't even eat lunch.
No, they're like, oh, you get to do this, and then like as I say, sometimes I'm like, I'm tired of eating out. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, you spoiled. So everything you say on the internet can like, they twist it around, basically, and you have to be so careful sometimes what you say.
Yeah. When you imagine the face behind that, is it like an old guy who's out of touch? Is it like a young kid who's just being an asshole? Like, what do you imagine on the other end of that?
Honestly, both.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I get comments like, oh, don't like very mean from like young guys and young girls.
Wow.
Like you go to their page and it's like a 20-year-old, like, and then they're like, oh, I go to DePaul and my dad is a finance guy, and I'm like, of course, it's you
So,
trying
yeah,
to be
so
asshole.
all of a sudden, yeah, you're just painting yourself as a douche.
Exactly.
I work for his company right now,
Yep,
but I
yep,
kind of run
and-
things around there.
Yeah. So it's like, okay. Or it's like some 60-year-old who's miserable, don't have nothing to
Yeah.
do, and then they are just like, let me say something to this post. So it's like, you get mix of it.
Do you enjoy the Chicago nightlife at all? Or are you more of a daytime person?
I'm not a nighttime person at all. Like, I don't even try to go like bars a lot. Like, I don't film too many of them.
Yeah.
I'm more of a, I like getting up early type of person. And it's,
What's your favorite early morning activity in Chicago? What would you recommend people do? Hey, I like getting up early. What do I do?
I'd be always looking for free things to do, honestly. I'm like, I think that's the best content ever. The beach Pilates or like the Millennium Park, the movie stuff, and like those are at nighttime. But
I like that too. But yeah, I've heard a lot about the beach Pilates and shit like that.
I mean, there's like so many coffee shops. I don't really do activities in the morning. It's like
You don't,
more of
yeah.
like for my time.
Well, I guess that's what I'm saying. You're an early morning
Yeah.
person who likes to do something. If you're talking to somebody similar, what would you recommend going to a coffee shop? Which one?
Coffee shops,
Yeah.
definitely. Like I just found out there was one like Cafe Deco. It's like so cute.
Oh, I like that place.
It was so cute and adorable. And then I love Goddess and the Baker. That's
Oh
my-
yeah. Did you go to the one on Sheffield and
Yes.
Halstead?
Yep.
And Goddess and the Baker. There's a few of those. There's one by on Wells and Huron in between Superior.
There's so many local coffee shops too.
Yeah.
Like I'm still trying to discover, honestly. Like
Yeah.
sometimes people be like, "You're just showing the same places." I'm like, I don't know a lot of the places.
Yeah,
I'm
recommend me some
learning."
new ones, yeah.
Exactly. So, but again, like I did the beach Pilates near like it was amazing.
Yeah, on
Like,
Oak Street Beach. Yeah.
that was really.
How many
beautiful.
people were there?
Oh, that was a lot of people.
Yeah.
Close to like what 300.
Yeah.
I would say it was incredible. I mean, get to experience it. That moment, it was for me. It's like okay, you see on a movie
Yeah.
because my friends from the like other countries, they were like, "Oh my god, that's my dream." For them, it's like, "Oh my god, this is so cool."
All right, I'm starting to get it a little bit. We're gonna get out of here in a minute. We've been about an hour. I'm gonna do like some rapid fire questions about Chicago based on what we just talked about.
Okay.
I'm just curious on your take.
Mm-hmm.
Best neighborhood to walk around in?
Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a favorite activity you like to do there, like an area of Lincoln Park you like to walk around?
Not really.
Okay. I like Armitage. You've been on Armitage there
Yes,
by
I
like
have been.
Armitage Ale House and all
Yeah.
those shops.
It's actually very cute there.
I think it's fun there, and it feels like
Southport
a
is
different
also
area.
cute. honestly.
Southport.
Yep. There's so many things to do in the area.
I used to live off Southport. Tango Sur is a great restaurant. Have you been there?
No, I haven't.
It's a Argentinian steakhouse. I love Tango Sur.
Someone literally was talking to me about that. They were telling me
Yeah.
like I should go there.
It's great, and so they own 3 businesses. It's Tango Sur, Bodega Sur, and a little Argentinian bodega that's like just kind of like a meat shop and like it's like a 7-Eleven, but like ran
Okay.
by them.
Got it.
And they're 3 sister restaurants. They're fantastic.
Amazing.
Okay, what is your favorite hotel in Chicago?
I haven't been to many,
No?
so I would be honest with you.
Okay.
No, I've only been to like 4 probably.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I don't have one.
No?
Nope.
Do you have a favorite month in Chicago? Favorite month to do stuff?
I love winter.
You like winter?
I love winter. I do not like summer.
You don't like
Oh,
summer?
no.
So you like to bundle up and be warm in the cold?
I can walk in the snow.
Yeah?
I love it.
Do you like getting like a hot coffee or something
Mhm.
and going for a walk?
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
winter time is like the perfect time for me. I love feeling
Really?
those holidays and like I think it's the most gorgeous time.
What are some cool wintertime events people can do in Chicago? Because everybody's so big on Chicago summer. What's Chicago winter? What's good in winter?
There's so many stuff. Lights festival, Thanksgiving festival,
Yeah.
tree lighting ceremony, and like there's so many. I do like a whole series on my page too.
Nice.
So, like, it's I do go to those events and I stand in the cold too to film those.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I got one more question, but I'll wait to the end. Anything you want people to know about, or where can people find you? I don't know if you want to promote anything else besides Windy City, Chicago.
Follow my page if you want to know more from my perspective.
We'll put it right here.
Perfect.
That's where it'll be.
Awesome.
Last question.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Blue? Me too. Fuck yeah. Thanks.
Awesome.
Good talking.
Thank you.
That's a wrap. Subscribe to BK's Chop Shop.